Hi, Decide from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book to read for you. Today's book is Goofy and the Magic Fish from 1979. So let's get started. There was once a fisherman named Goofy. He lived in a little house by the sea. Every morning he went fishing in his little boat. He threw his net into the water. He pulled up a net full of fish. Every night Goofy ate supper and went to bed. Nothing different ever happened. Then one day, something very different happened. A great big fish got caught in Goofy's net. Goofy had to pull and pull with all his might. At last, he pulled the fish into his boat. Goofy was very surprised. The fish was bigger than he was. Goofy was even more surprised when the fish began to talk. "Listen, my friend," said the fish. "I'm magic. Magic fish taste terrible. Put me back in the water and let me be." Goofy was glad to get rid of the talking fish. He put it back into the water. But the fish popped back up and said, "Is there anything you want, my friend? You have been kind to me, so I will make one wish come true." "Really?" said Goofy. "Then I wish I was a farmer. That would make my life much easier." Poof! Suddenly Goofy was standing in the middle of a pretty little farm. There was cows in the barnyard, ducks in the pond, and geese in the lane. There was even a farmer needs. This is a good life, thought Goofy. But he soon realized there was also work to be done. He had to milk the cows and feed the pigs. He had to feed the chickens and plow the fields. He had to chase the pig out of the vegetable garden and the chicken out of the cowshed. He had to chase the cow out of the cornfield, the rabbits out of the carrot patch, and the ducks out of the flower garden. Before the day was over, Goofy was very tired. He was too tired to fix the fence. He was even too tired to wonder why the wagon was on top of the haystack. Farming is hard work, he thought. Then he remembered the magic fish. Goofy went back to his boat and rowed out to sea. He called to the magic fish. "Oh, magic fish, please hear my call. I just want one more wish, that's all." Up popped the great big fish. "Back so soon?" asked the fish. "Oh, let me be rich. Let me be a rich sea captain instead of a farmer," said Goofy. "Then I would not have to work so hard." Poof! Suddenly Goofy was standing at the helm of a handsome sailing boat. "This is the life," thought Goofy. The ship sailed into the harbor. The cargo was brought on shore. As Goofy played a tune, he was very happy. Then Goofy went to stay at the finest hotel in town. There he ate an expensive dinner with two other rich people. He told them many stories about his adventures at sea. That night, robbers sneaked into his room. When Goofy woke up, he saw that he had nothing left at all. Even his pet parrot was stolen. He was ordered out of the hotel because he could not pay the bill. Once again, he rowed out to sea and called to the magic fish. "Oh, magic fish, please hear my call. I want just one more wish, that's all." Once again, the fish popped up. "What is it this time?" asked the fish. "Oh, I wish I was king instead of a sea captain," said Goofy. A king never has any problems. Sunday, Goofy was sitting on a throne inside a splendid castle. The royal guards would guard him. The royal knights would bow to him. The royal fiddlers would fiddle his favorite royal tune. This is the life, thought Goofy. Goofy was trying to decide what to have for lunch when the royal messenger rushed up. Your Majesty, cried the messenger, your soldiers are rising up against you. Goofy climbed the steps that led to the top of the highest tower. When he looked out the window, he was very surprised. There beyond the moat, all his soldiers were gathering together. We want another king, they cried. King Goofy is no good. This is ridiculous, thought Goofy. I have done nothing at all. In fact, this just might have been the problem. King Goofy ran out of the back door just as fast as his royal legs would go. He raced to the seashore and found his old boat. Goofy rowed out to sea. Up popped the magic fish. Is there also something wrong with being a king? Asked the fish. Indeed there is, said Goofy. All my soldiers are against me. They said I am a bad king. Please let me be a fisher again. Poof, suddenly Goofy was sitting on a porch of his own little house. Everything was just the same as it had been. This is the life, thought Goofy, and Goofy never called the magic fish again. So that was Goofy and the Magic Fish from 1979. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, have a groovy day. And our next book will be Goofy and the Private Treasure.